as you know, here at Total Package, one of the biggest things that we love to do is once we do the blood analysis, then we can say what type of technology can we pair with that to help accelerate your healing, feeling good and looking good in 90 days. And let's start in our hydration suite area. Many of you have experienced massages, and one of the reasons we all go to the massage is what? To help with those sore muscles and all of those. But what you don't know is a massage will also help detoxify you, will help move that lymphatic system. And that is why after you do a massage, what do they always tell you? Drink plenty of water. Well, we have one of a massager on steroids. It's our Aqua Massage. It has 36 streaming jets, so it's like 36 hands on you. What is that doing? And these are my massage beds, hydro beds. What is that doing? It's helping really truly detox you at the cellular. It's going to detox your body. It's going to help recovery and some pain management with the muscle retention. It's going to help with muscle spasm, general health, insomnia, lower that high blood pressure. It's going to help with diabetes, arthritis, total relaxation. Bottom line, guys, that right there is like supercharging you to detox at an accelerated level. And one is helping you to rest. One of the biggest silent killer that we have is stress. And that machine is one of the ones that we pair you with. Now let's just keep walking. If you are a person that experiences high blood pressure is due to a couple of things. One, lack of magnesium. Take my note on that, lack of magnesium. But also because your lymphatic system is not working right. Your adrenaline gland sits on top of your kidneys. And sitting on top of your kidneys, it's got to be moving. And how do I make all this move? Well, you make it move internally here through our Cryotherapy. Y'all, I used to do this 3 times a week when I lived in California. The lymphatic system not only will help move all the nutrients around in your body, but it also takes all the bad stuff out. So it's going to increase your speed of your metabolism, speed up the body to excrete waste as well as excess water. It's going to give you that relaxed muscle feeling, tightening muscles. And one of the things that you'll see here, Ashley, most people get here, they're like, am I really healing? I feel like I'm in a spa, I'm laying down. Yeah, you do lay down. But this is a way when you don't know how to do better. So Cryotherapy is one. High blood pressure, please come and see us. Now, red light therapy, infrared. You're hearing the buzz around them. Why are they so, what makes them so special? Well, red light and infrared were something that NASA discovered. And they discovered that if they could talk to the mitochondria, which is the mother cell of your blood cells, if they could talk to that and tell it to heal at an accelerated level, they could get their astronauts up and moving. Well, all this does is mimics when you get a fever, what is it your body doing? It's talking to that mitochondria. So red light does this, just that. Here's one of my big red type futon beds. You'll be in here for 20 or 30 minutes. Guys, many individuals ask, again, how do all my partners, how do we look young? We look young because we stand inside of here. Sitting inside of here, not only we're boosting your collagen, we're also relaxing you. And anytime we relax you, we all become a Benjamin Button. But it's doing a couple of other things. While you're in, and this is another one of my red light infrared beds, we call it the body wrap. While you're in here, it's also detoxifying you. Remember, the only reason you have an excess of fat cells is because the fat is covering up the toxins. So when you're laying here, I am melting your fat cells. So what am I doing? I'm leaking out those toxins. While you're laying here, you can continue to burn and eliminate 200 to 600 calories as well. Now, this is another red light bed. This is my infrared and red light. Lift it up. In here, you can see it has the different colors. I can show you the different. Each color does a different thing. It will help you. Please Google infrared and the benefits that it has on your body. So while you're laying here, again, I'm helping to dial you back. Now, once you come out of here, I'm healing from the internal side. Now, what can we do to really push and shape and get that body snatched? That's when we put you on the vibration plate, the lymphatic trainers. I know. Everybody got one. Y'all got it at home, but you don't know why you got it and you're not using it the right way. And I put Ashley on. Ashley thought it was a joke, and I'm like, Ashley, no. 10 to 20 minutes on here is equivalent to 2 hours worth of workout. So one, we're working you out, because once we're helping you push all these toxin out, we don't want you to lose your muscle mass. So we're helping you build your muscle mass. But it's also doing another thing. When you're in these infrared, you are what? Burning those fat cells, is poking holes. And so I want to move those toxins around in that lymphatic system so that we can now flush it out. Only way you can get rid of toxins is either to what? To pee it out, to boo-boo it out, or to sweat it out. And so that helps with that. Now, the next thing, this big little capsule here, is called vitamin D. This is our vitamin D suite right here. You may not think you need vitamin D until you understand you need vitamin D. Many of us was taken out during COVID because of lack of what? Vitamin D. And most of it was our people. Why? Because the sun produces things in us that help us heal. And guys, we've got something called melanin in us. And because you have melanin, you want to definitely make sure that your body's working together. So this is our vitamin D machine. The next thing that I'd like to point out is our oxygen machine. Oxygen is everything. Typically, you only breathe in 20% oxygen. Well, when you sit here, not only are we going to get 100% oxygen, but it's going to help with some things to release and help with clarity. It's going to help with the anti-aging, release with your headaches, any type of toxins that she's going to help. It's going to help you not feel so tired. But it boosts that immune system. And another thing, it is allergy season. If you have allergies, there's no reason you should walk around with the puffy eyes and all that. Come do a treatment, an oxygen treatment. Let me see if anything else. Of course, we do the foot and chair massage, but I'll end it over here. Cryotherapy. Cryotherapy is one of those hidden gems, and we call it fire and ice. We fire when we do it with the red light. Cryo is when that's cold therapy. Many of us don't want to be cold. Number one, I'm not stuffing in no chamber to do nothing cold, but we do an isolated. With our cryotherapy, we isolate the area that we want to shock. So we freeze that area. When we freeze the area, it frees the inflammation, it frees as well the fat cells. And that's what we want to do. We want to move it through that lymphatic system and flush it all out. So what can benefit cryo? You can do it for beauty. We can help with cellulite and, help reduce those stretch marks. And we also do it for sports. If you're having any type of pain issues, many, when I say many, I mean many athletes use cryo as a way of recovering. If you're dealing with some knee, back, whatever, it's 90 seconds session will help you to feel good. Trust me. And I just said 90 seconds. And after we do it a couple of sessions, you can even see the inflammation will be moved out. The last thing that I like to talk about is our miracle booty maker. It's called the Brazilian vacuum therapy. What this does, it helps you build a ta-dunk-da-dunk. For real. When you start eating right, and a lot of times many of people lose that muscle mass, and your butt is that man, and what do you call, what's the technical word? Maximal. I forgot the technical word, but anyway, y'all know what I'm trying to say. It's built on a muscle. Well, what we do, we sit this on your butt. It starts sucking, so you will see your butt cheeks just start going up. So while you're laying, we're simulating you doing squats. So it'll do like you're doing 2,700 squats while you're laying down. So we help build you here in the lab, and then we take you out and teach you how to maintain it. So this is one of a treat that many of us love.
And what about our sauna?
Yes, we do have an infrared sauna, which is on the other side. It does the same thing with all of our other infrared modalities, and we'll lead you to where everything always starts, and it starts right here in the blood lab. In this infrared sauna, again, that's why you don't feel like, am I really doing anything? Yeah, you are doing something, but it's healing in a different way. And that is why it's not that we don't want you after 90 days. Please, yeah, we do have memberships and everything, but we know when you take and put our system into practice, in 90 days, you should be feeling better. In 90 days, we have individuals that come off blood pressure medicine, that come off diabetes, all of that stuff, because we teach you how to detox. So you'll feel good, you'll look good, and yeah, and then we're happy at the end of the day.